The question of the day is, how do you sell your home and buy another home without being homeless? Hi, I'm Ashley Molinex, creator of For Sale by Owner DIY, where I help homeowners by educating them and providing them the support that they need to sell their home on their own with absolute confidence so they can save themselves thousands of dollars. Let's jump into the topic today. No one wants to be homeless. I certainly don't. I know you don't. And I know that this is a big fear or just an overwhelming topic for a lot of homeowners is the thought of, well, what if the transaction doesn't go as planned? How do I sell this house, accept a contract, and get into another home as smoothly as humanly possible? And today I'm going to share the top 3 ways that you can sell your home on your own and transition into your next home unscathed and definitely not homeless. First way to not be homeless is to negotiate a lease back in the contract. Now, I'm going to emphasize this ahead of time that your lease back needs to be negotiated and agreed upon the initial, please hear me when I say this, the initial executed contract, the offer. You should never come after a contract has been accepted by both parties and then request more time to live in your home. That is a sure way to put yourself and your family at risk of being homeless. What a lease back is, now it could be called something different in your state. In the state of Texas, we call it a lease back, but essentially it is a time period where you get to continue living in your home beyond the closing table. So you, in essence, have become a renter for a pre-agreed upon period of time past closing. This is an agreed upon period of time. You can say you need a week beyond the closing table, you need 2 weeks beyond the closing table. I've seen contracts as far as 6 months beyond the closing table. It is flexible, it is negotiable, and you would essentially just become the renter and pay the new homeowners a fee for staying in their now home. A lot of families think to themselves, well, if I purchase a new construction home, maybe I could forego the whole requesting a lease back because I'll just time the listing of my home and get under contract by a certain date so I can close on my home and on the new construction home, and it all go swimmingly the way you have it planned out in your head. And I'm here to tell you, be careful, because this is real estate and nothing closes until it closes. Deadlines can get pushed back. Things can always get sticky. It is always in your best interest if you can negotiate a lease back up front. Even if you're purchasing a new construction home, it will save you in the long run. Number 2, the second option you have to not be homeless, and that is to stay in temporary housing. This could be in the form of an Airbnb, if you want to rent an RV, or if you have a family member who has an RV, or if you have a family member with an extra basement that you and your kids can stay in for a couple of weeks to hold you over. You need to plan ahead to be prepared to have temporary housing in place to hold you over if there is a week or 2 delay between the closing on your home and the purchase of your next home. Okay. And then number 3 is a bridge loan. Your third option to not be homeless when selling your house is a bridge loan. Essentially, all a bridge loan is, the lender is allowing you to actually purchase and close on your next home without actually closing on your current home. Now, obviously, there's a whole pre-approval process for this type of loan. There are guidelines that the lender has to follow, criteria that needs to be met. So you need to call your lender to see if you qualify first for a bridge loan before just assuming this is something that you absolutely can do, because not everyone qualifies for a bridge loan. But this is a very viable option if you do qualify. And if you have any questions around it, your lender will have every single answer that you need at the ready. I hope you found this information helpful and insightful. If you need any help along in your journey of selling your home on your own, do not hesitate to reach out to me. That is what I'm here for. My goal is to see you, the homeowner, win and succeed and save thousands of dollars by not listing with a realtor, because you can do it on your own. If you need any more information, my links are in the bio, and I will talk to you again very soon.